Welcome. I hope this video finds you in good health and good spirits. Um, this is a timeless past, present, future general read. This is not a private read. This is collective. If you want a private read, the link is down in the description. Anything you need to know is down in the description. Desperate. It's back again. Him, her, he, she, masculine, feminine. Please put it where it fits. We're talking about energy. Please use your discernment and your intuition. Take what works for you, leave what don't. And we're going to get into this. The witch has returned. Let's pull one more for our general cards, overall cards. And then we're going to take a break and lay out a whole gang of cards. Okay, and the dead has returned right under the witch. I do believe that your ancestors, departed loved ones, probably have some messages for you, some guidance, and it looks like somebody is probably really needing it right now. So bear with me. We are going to lay out the rest of the cards. Okay, we've got all the cards laid out, and this seems a little bit heavy. I guess I should assume that with our general cards that came out. So I'm going to clarify along the way as I explain where it's needed. Um, Overall, somebody is not in the best of places. We've got a lot of reversals on the board. And I think that this DEAD unalive card, and I guess I should be more mindful of using certain terms out here on YouTube land. But this card right here, I think, has to do with how somebody is feeling inside. You got the Ace of Wands in reverse twice out here on the board. And that is a level of feeling stuck, not moving forward, feeling stagnant, failure, okay? And you have it both in the past and the future positions. But it's shifting from different places. It's shifting from a physical level to a spiritual level, which is not a very good progression. And I'm not seeing the progression as far as things improving from where it begins to where it ends. Let me shuffle these cards first. King of Wands, you got the Queen of Wands on the board too, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so to start out, come on, give me one good shuffle. To start out, you have the Ace of Clouds and the Chariot reverse. Ace of Clouds is having some clarity, and in the position that it's in, a level of spiritual clarity, which I think is the most positive thing out here. This is the first card that gets set out. It's next to the Chariot reverse, which means more stagnation, feeling stuck, not moving forward, and having obstacles in your way. So even though there's a level of spiritual clarity, you know, there's a level of feeling stuck, which when you come down to here, there's a resistance to patience and stillness, which I think is kind of required to get grounded here. So what is this clarity about regarding obstacles and not being able to move forward? Because I really want to know what the core of this is. I see. Okay, now moving to calmer waters. There's a lot of being still stuck and having a problem dealing with that, but it's something that seems to be necessary. I'm not going to keep pulling cards for that because I want to move through this read. Um, there seems to be an inability to be still here. Okay. Moving on, we got the Magician reverse and we got the Star reverse, and it looks like somebody's lost hope, lost their way, lost their direction, and they've fallen on negative energy, resorted to negative energy, and I think that does have something to do with the witch, because when I look at the witch, she's somebody that deals in energy. She's somebody that kind of deals behind the scenes, unseen forces, to kind of address certain things or to deal with certain things or to work with certain things. And here I see it in with the Magician being reversed. That's almost dark magic. If you prescribe to that, that's feeling lost, and it's a level of being misguided. Okay, and this is on a mental level. So from a spiritual base, there seems to be some grounding up here. Okay, from here you got happiness. You have a level of aloneness, or being to yourself and finding your inner light to guide you. So there's a good foundation there, but there's an inability to be situated and to be still. I don't know if there's something that let's see, what is this Magician reverse and Star? Page of Cups. So we're going to get to that because it seems to be a love situation that is that there's level of lost hope, and this is in the recent past. Um, there's a level of fantasy, I think, involving a love situation, or not being grounded, as I said before, being separated from reality to a certain extent, or not being able to shift through reality in a very grounded way. Then we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Once again, it's being stuck, stagnation, and a level of failure. Tell me what this Ace of Wands reverse is. And it very well may be a relationship. Here we go. Love is reversed. I'm not even going to press it. Okay? So there's issues in a relationship, okay? There's obstacles. The relationship is not moving forward. It's not moving perhaps in the direction that you would like. And this has kind of got you in a desperate position, and it's really evident out here on this board. And to me, this is looking very self-imposed. I'm not seeing anything outside of you. I see this as being inner turmoil, and you not being able to process something, not being able to deal with something to that effect. Like I said, there's a resistance to being still. You may be a person that doesn't. I'm not seeing infidelity out here. Not seeing a wandering eye, but I see that maybe the relationship is not moving forward, or there's a lack of there is probably a lack of commitment, or a commitment that's been broken, and we're going to get to that. Moving on, you have Innocence, which is the Sun card, okay? This is a happy card, but it's paired with the Eight of Cups. So whomever this read is for, it seems like for you to find your happiness, you need to move on. This is what the process you're going through internally. This is not something that you're doing because that's not down here. But down here, you have this is divorce or breakup, okay? And then this is also loneliness and not feeling connected to a community. So I don't know if you have a level of isolation in your relationship, but there's somebody here that's really strong and stable that, how do I explain? That they don't want to let you go. Okay, this is a masculine energy, so this is primarily directed to a feminine energy, but there's a masculine energy whom you feel you should be walking away from, and this is in the current situation, whom you feel like you should be walking away from, or you have walked away from, or you've like emotionally or spiritually checked out, okay, or you feel like this is what you need to do. Now I'm not sure. Tell me what this Innocence and Eight of Cups is. The Star. Now you see you've gone from reversal here in your past to the Star. So for you, you feel that you need to leave. You need to move on, move forward, move someplace else, move away from this relationship to be happy. But there's somebody that you have, whoever you're dealing with, whomever you're in this relationship with. Yeah, I'm going to say, because we're along here, and this is this person here. They've gone from a Page of Cups, which is more fantasy base, to a solid Emperor, okay? And it's almost like this person is staying too long, or they don't want to let this relationship go. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to let your connection go. Can you tell me more about this Emperor and this Eight of Cups reverse? They want to move forward. They want to move forward. Eight of Cups and Eight of Wands. 88 may be of importance. I'll pull an 88 card at the end. But there's somebody here, whomever you're dealing with, that you feel, now this person may be too strong for you. Or they may have changed since when you first met them. But they don't want to let this go. But when you get down here, which is the physical realm, this is a divorce card. Okay? It's a loneliness card. It's feeling separated from a community. Maybe you have moved for this relationship. And also you have intent with a snake. And this guy's always been kind of creepy to me. They've got pins in their head. So there's ill intent here that's going against him with the snake, with this intent card. And then on top of this, you have divine timing. There's something that's not, that inability to be still and patient because you want what you want is part of the problem. And what's very interesting is right next to it, which is your near future, you have the Empress in reverse, and she's very deceitful. So I don't know who this is for. I don't know what this level of desperation is coming from, or this discontent. It could very well be the strength of this Emperor is something that doesn't mesh with you. This might not be your person. It seems to be that's how you're feeling about the situation. Give me another. Tell me more about this Four of Wands reverse. You're not happy. You got this. You got the Sun again. You got the Sun twice. You got the Sun twice, and you have it with another paired with another card that represents breaking up. One is you walking away, you checking out. The other one is just straight up, I don't want to be in this relationship, it's over. Okay? And this may be something that you're going through at the moment. So, moving forward, you have the Hermit card, which in this deck is the aloneness card. And that's finding your inner light to be able to guide you. However, your inner light is not guiding you in the right direction. Okay? You have this Ace of Wands reverse again, which is stagnant. So there's something that you need to address and deal with internally and spiritually and emotionally to help you move forward. It's not, you have somebody that wants to move forward with you, but that seems to be a problem for you. Okay? There may be something inside that you're dealing with emotionally that just has got you not feeling, or maybe you just have a journey that you need to go on your own. It's almost like you need to find yourself. You have two people here with a staff walking in the wilderness, okay, by themselves. And it seems to me that there's probably a journey that you need to take on your own to find yourself, or to find your deeper meaning and purpose before you're able to give to a relationship. Because from what I see here, you're with a person that wants to be with you, okay? That's trying to kind of deal with this negativity you got underneath. You may be dealing with depression. That may be something that because it's a level of I'm seeing a level of self-worth missing in this read. So you may be dealing with your own personal value, and before you can give to somebody else, you're going to have to deal with that. And the cards are showing that your spirit is guiding you in that direction, which also pairs with this witch. You know, that's a positive way to deal with the energy to change things. But up here, so tell me more. Tell me more about this aloneness and this Ace of Wands. What is this about? Walking away. Here we go. 8 of Cups again. And there's something blocking you from walking away. But that's what you want to do. You got the 8 of Cups twice right next to each other. So whomever this is for, you really ready to leave. And I'm incorrect. This Queen of Wands is the Deceit card. The Empress reverse is inaction, not focus. But it's also this is a cheating card. So I don't know if you have somebody else that is on your radar or something, but this reflects infidelity, doubt. That you seem to have some issue with your esteem, your personal esteem. This Queen of Wands, this is another infidelity card. So maybe in the near future, how you're choosing to walk away may be... Now, mind you, you need to fit this where this works. This could also be for a masculine energy, man or masculine energy, dealing with a female that you're having problems in your relationship with. Or I'm speaking directly to this female that is having problems in this relationship that wants to walk away from this relationship. Either which way, whomever it helps, wherever it fits, put it where it fits. Now, you have the 7 of Pentacles, right? And the 7 of Pentacles, this seems to be kind of paired with this masculine energy, because over here you have this not inability to let go. And the 7 of Pentacles is like really trying to make it work. Okay, trying to persevere through whatever the issues are, and putting in the effort and planting a seed, knowing that that it's going to grow into something. But you're doing that with somebody that's being deceitful, and you can put that where it fits. Okay, because it doesn't. This Queen of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be a female. So this could also be for a female that's in a relation. This could be a female that's in a relationship that is being sturdy, but the masculine or a man wants to leave the situation. Either which way, somebody wants to walk away from a relationship. Okay? There is a breakup. Somebody feels like for them to be happy, they got to leave this. Okay? Somebody in the future, it seems like there's an inability to completely split, or somebody has split or has separated and they're moving on, they're seeing other people. And that what it is that they're not saying anything about it. It's one thing to be like, oh, I'm seeing somebody, so this person may be dealing with you. Y'all may have broken up. They may be dealing with you, but they also dealing with somebody else. Okay? And I think the person that's really desperate, I think both parties in this situation are desperate. There's one person that wants this relationship to work, that's trying to hold on, that's staying too long, that should let this person that wants to walk away, let them go, right? So somebody doesn't want to let somebody go, okay? They're desperate in a sense. And the person that wants to leave is desperate in a sense because they want freedom. It seems to be that the relationship may be too confining for them. They don't know how to be still with one person. Okay? And I would dare say that this person that wants to walk away, there's a part of them that's kind of dead. That's not, that they don't feel is alive, that to keep it moving is what makes them feel alive, but to be confined to a relationship seems to make them feel dead inside. Okay? But this Empress in reverse is just not being focused on it. Your mind is someplace else. Okay? And for somebody, you need to know that you're supported, that you're important, you're precious. But that being precious is a delicate balance. It's a delicate balance between what's outside of you and how you keep yourself upright. Give me one more card. Give me one more card for this seven of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands reverse. For new beginning. Somebody's planting a seed, somebody's trying to make this work, and somebody wants to move on. And that is, at some point, is going to turn into starting over again. And it's not going to be starting over again with this person. This is kind of done. And what's happening is one person is not being upfront. They're seeing other people in the future, in the near future. Maybe not right now. They'll be seeing other people. In their mind, it's already over. You got it down here and up there. So in their mind and in their soul, this is a wrap. Okay? Give me one for this Empress. This is the shortest past, present, future that I've ever done. Really. I'm not, but I'm gonna take these because it's the Empress reverse again. Empress will reverse, no win, and you got the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody keeps trying to make this work. But if you see, you got all these roots of what's underneath, but nothing's really growing. This is a no-win situation, and you're dealing with somebody that's not on the up and up. Somebody is going to be moving on to other people. So there's one person in the situation who needs to prepare themselves. There's going to be movement in the situation, whether you like it or not. This is for both parties. And somebody needs to recognize that somebody does not want to be in the situation. And I think they know it internally. Out of the two people, one person knows within that they don't want to be there. One person knows within that the other person doesn't want to be there. Y'all need to address that because it doesn't seem like these things are being put on the table. They're not being confronted. Because it's like this person's doing this thing, this person's doing this thing. The only thing that y'all have an agreement on is that y'all are in a relationship. Or y'all into a situationship. I don't know. Because it almost looks like there's no... It looks like there is and there isn't a relationship here because the communication is not there. Okay? Y'all need to get on the same page. Okay? Now, what did I say? I was going to pull 88. Oh, 88 is a good card. 88 is like, 88 is a good card, to be honest. I'm wealthy. You're on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement. all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. Somebody might be chasing paper. It's definitely not about a relationship. It is not about a relationship. I'll pick another card for some more advice. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but, it seems like two people need to kind of move on. That's what it's looking like. Inner voice, cicada, you are transforming into your best self. It's time to reemerge and use your voice to reconnect with the world around you. Somebody's going through a process on their own, and another person needs to let them. Okay? And come out of this desperation on both parts. I really hope that helps.